Over the past couple of weeks, I've indicated the government's been taking a close look at issues around vaping. While vaping can be a useful tool as part of our smoking cessation efforts, we have also clearly heard concerns about the growing uptake of vaping amongst younger New Zealanders. We've heard from parents, from other family members and from teachers and principals, all of whom are concerned at the prospect that a lifelong bad habit is becoming established for many at a young age. Today we are responding to those concerns with changes in 4 key areas. All of them are practical, sensible and achievable. The first is a crackdown on disposable vapes, also known as single-use vapes. From August this year, all vaping devices sold in New Zealand will need to have removable batteries so as to improve their safety. The upshot of that is that it will effectively curtail the availability of much cheaper single-use vapes that are popular amongst young people, and it'll make it more difficult for them to start and a real hassle for them to continue. The second step is to stop new vape shops setting up near schools and marae. We want vapes as far away from the minds and reach of young people as possible, so any locations within 300 metres of schools and marae will be off limits. The third is to tighten up on product descriptions. Words that appear to be designed to appeal to young people, like candy floss, won't be allowed. They'll need to be replaced with more generic and bland terminology. And finally, reusable vapes must have child safety mechanisms that would, for example, require a number of steps to activate them, something that a young person would have more difficulty doing. These changes will be phased in over the next 6 months to give the industry time to adjust to the new law. The new regulations build on protections that the government introduced back in 2020 that included banning sales to under 18s and prohibiting vape advertising and sponsorship. There is a balance to be struck here when it comes to vaping. It's one thing to make it expensive and difficult for young people to start and carry on vaping, which is what these actions are designed to do. It's another that would be to do something that gets in the way of adults who are using vaping as an alternative to smoking, something that we support. These changes draw a clear distinction between the two. Vaping has played an important role in the record reduction of New Zealanders smoking over the last few years. Our smoking rate is half of what it was 10 years ago, with the number of people smoking falling by 56,000 people in the last year alone. We're making good progress when it comes to tackling smoking. What we don't want that to be replaced with is a problem around young people vaping.